and welcome to ActonTV Sports. I'm Jack Post alongside Abe Englander.
And we are here in anticipation for tonight's game between the Wolfpack of Boston Latin and the Colonials of Acton Boxborough.
Now Abe, what are some key areas we should be focusing on in this game?
I think some keys to the game are rebounding, first off, and defense. These teams are going to have to get after it tonight, be very aggressive. Another key to the game is the turnover differential. I think the team with the lower turnover differential has a better chance of winning tonight's game.
Now, what are some of the AB Colonials players that we should really focus on?
I think Austin Zhao is one, a freshman. He's really come onto the scene well. He's played great. He's starting for the Acton Boxborough Colonials. Another player is setter Luke Rogers. He's about 6'6", and he's great down low.
All right, we'll see you guys at the tip-off.
And we're back to the Acton Boxborough game. The tip-off is about to start. Let's send it out to the court. Luke Davidson is taking the tip for Acton Boxborough. Gabe Granberry is taking the tip for Boston Latin. And it is out of bounds. And it stays with Boston Latin.
It's not a very good way to start the game now, is it?
Yeah. Ball inbounded to number 42. Great defense by the Acton Boxborough Colonials. Ball swings out to 34. The fans are really into it right now. Oh, great pass by number 24. Finished by number 42. There's 2 points for the Boston Latin Wolfpack. Austin's out. Freshman Austin's out now has the ball. Gives it to Luke Rogers. Back to Jack Maddox. Great defense by the and it's a foul. Great take by Jack Maddox. He'll be at the line for 2. Here's Jack Maddox about to take 2 free throws. Takes his time on the first. And he makes it.
Man, that ball just went right into that net.
You're sure right about that, Jack. And the second is made as well. It's a tie game at 2-2. Here's Stuart Amos, a great player for the Boston Latin team.
And this game is really getting heated right at the beginning, you know?
Swing to number 11. Back to Moss. Oh, a good look, but great defense by the Colonials. Jack Maddox comes up with it, and it's to Austin Zhao. Oh, and another great defensive play by 34, who then throws it out of bounds. Colonials ball. Seems as if Boston Latin's pressing the Acton Boxborough Colonials. It's foul. Foul on Moss. And number 4 comes into the game. Number 4, Chris Kevill. And they still have the press on. Ball inbounded to Luke Rogers, 6'6". Back to Ethan Marfin, and they'll set up their offense. Oh, and there's another foul committed by Boston Latin. Chris Kevill with the foul. And Acton Boxborough will inbound it under their own basket. Pass it to Austin Zhao, who then gets it into Luke Rogers, who's fouled, shooting 2. He'll be at the line shooting 2 shots. Luke Rogers is a good free throw shooter.
You sure are right about that, Abe.
And the first is missed. Score's tied 2-2. Here's number 2, and he drains it.
He takes it, and he makes it.
And it looks as if they're in a 2-3 zone with 2 quick guards, Ethan Marvin and Austin Zhao at the top. They're passing back and forth. Stewart Moss for 3, and he misses. But the rebound is by number 11, Henry Lutz. A good pass by number 1 to Henry O'Toole. I'm sorry, that's Pat O'Toole.
You know, there was some really good ball work that Boston Latin was using back there.
I agree, Jack. Here's the pass to Rogers. Great ball movement by AB. Luke Davidson for 3. And it's off the backboard by Jack Maddox with the great rebound and the spin move. And it's missed. Rebounded by number 42, Gabe Granberry. And good swing, good ball movement by Boston Latin. And they're in a man-to-man defense right now. Here's Stewart DeMoss driving to Pat O'Toole. Oh, and great defensive play by Austin Zhao. And, oh, great hustle by Jack Maddox getting on the ground. What do you think about that, Jack?
I mean, you just love to see that kind of stuff in a game like this.
I agree. And they reset the offense with Austin Zhao at the point guard position. Austin Zhao's coming off the screen. Will it find him? No. Great defense by Boston Latin. Great. And Zhao gets open, and he takes it to the basket. And it's an offensive foul by Zhao. A little reckless right there, wouldn't you say, Jack?
I would say so, Abe.
5:02 left in the first quarter, and Acton Boxborough is leading 4-2. Here's Stewart DeMoss, takes it, and it's a foul on Luke Davidson. That's his first foul. It's a good ball move. Oh, it's almost picked off by Ethan Marvin, but it's a great pass by Stewart DeMoss to Gabe Granberry for 2. That ties up the score.
You know, that was a nice play by Boston Latin.
And there's a travel by Luke Davidson as they try to hurry up the offense. As I said, turnover differential is going to be a key part of this game. Chris Kevel has it running up the court to Stewart DeMoss. He passes it to Pat O'Toole. They look inside to Gabe Granberry, but the shot is by number 11, and it's off. Jack Maddox corrals the rebound. Coach Kilpatrick calls out a play. Luke Rogers has it at the top of the key to Jack Maddox. Ethan Marvin in the corner. A good pass inside to Jack Maddox. He goes up strong and he misses, but Luke Rogers is there for the rebound. Luke Davidson takes it, and it's missed. Rebound by Pat O'Toole. And Boston Latin's pushing it up the floor.
You know, AB they're just so good at moving that ball around. It's a shame they really didn't make it.
Yes. Good ball movement right now. Gabe Moss with the take. Great defense by Luke Rogers. He's very tall and he's great at defending those inside drives. Austin Zhao with a beautiful pass to Jack Maddox for 2.
That was just a beautiful play. You love to see that kind of stuff.
As we said earlier, Austin Zhao is a freshman and he has a bright future in this program.
Oh, looks like we have an instant replay.
Again, a great pass by Austin Zhao to Jack Maddox for 2.
All right, and we're live.
Stewart Moss passes it to Chris Kevel. Oh, and he's open for 3. He takes it and he misses. Great hustle by Austin Zhao, and Luke Davidson corrals the rebound. And he wants to slow it down now. Coach Kilpatrick calls out another play. Luke Rogers gets it to Jack Maddox, to Ethan Marvin. Here's Luke Davidson. Takes it in, pull-up jumper, and it's missed. Great box out by Gabe Granberry. There's Pat O'Toole with a nice drive for 2. Score's tied at 6-6. Rogers to Maddox. Someone fell down. And he's fouled by number 11, Henry Lutz.
Now, Abe, this first quarter is playing out pretty evenly, I gotta say.
Yes, that is correct. The score is tied 6-6.
Hopefully one of the teams can turn this around and maybe get a lead by the end of this quarter.
Yes. Here's Luke Davidson shooting 2. And he misses. Luke Davidson is known to be a good free throw shooter. Here's the second of 2 shots. You see those cheerleaders in the background holding up those pop-ups for good luck. It's missed, but Luke Rogers with the rebound. Good hustle, but it will be Boston Latin ball. New players have been subbed in for Boston Latin. Oh, great defense by Ethan Marvin. He takes it to the basket, and it is off. But great defense by him to get a layup opportunity. Looks like they're in man-to-man defense. Austin Zhao stays with him. Number 24 misses the shot. Here's Ethan Marvin pushing it to Luke Davidson. Davidson inside to Rogers, and he's pressured. There's Austin Zhao. Good jab move, good pass. Davidson back to Ethan Marvin as the shot clock was down. Oh, and he almost hits the 40-foot shot. It is still 6-6 here. Good take, kick to number 35, and he misses. Foul on number 41, Amahare Chandler. And the fans are getting into this one, Jack.
Yes, this court is just so electric right now.
Oh, and he's pressuring him. Austin calling out plays. He's with Davidson on the wing. Davidson takes it. Oh, tough drive, and he misses. They get it to number 4, Chris Kevel. Oh, and it's almost out of bounds. Oh, and Ethan Marvin commits a foul. It was a great job of coming to the ball by Marcus Wright to get that foul. Here comes Nick Giacone into the game. As you see on the instant replay, here's a play, and that's a foul. But again, great job by Marcus Wright to come to the ball. And that's stressed by high school coaches. Number 24 shoots it, and it's long. Great rebound by Didi.
Well, let's hope that one of these teams can turn it around.
And a great crossover by Ethan Marvin, and there's a block. Again, great crossover by Ethan Marvin. The foul is on Jamal Finn. Here's Marvin for 2 at the line. Taking his time. And he hits it. That gives the Acton Boxborough Colonials a 7-6 lead.
You know, hey, that was a really nice shot.
Here's the second one. And it's off. Rebound by Pat O'Toole. Back to Stuart Amos. Pressure defense by Ethan Marvin. Oh, and it hits off Pat O'Toole's leg. Great defense by Luke Davidson. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Just some great defense, but the drive and the dish, and it's a travel by Gabe Granberry. But again, great dish by Stuart Amos. Penetrating the defense, kicking it out to the open big man. That's what you want to see out of your point guard.
Sure, all right about that, Abe.
Oh, and Marvin cannot handle the ball. Boston Latin ball with 19 seconds on the game clock. There's no shot clock now, so they may hold it for the last shot. Oh, it's a lob pass up top to Gabe Granberry, and he cannot finish. Great rebound by Luke Davidson. Acton Boxborough may want to hold for the last shot. Great move. Here's Nick Giaconia. Oh, and it's stripped. And that is how the first quarter will end. Acton Boxborough Colonials leading 7-6. Here's the instant replay on that play. A good crossover by Marvin, but then great defense by Boston Latin to steal it from Nick Giaconia and end the first quarter. It's been a good game so far, don't you think, Jack?
Yes, that was a nice way to start off the game for AB, taking the lead in the first quarter.
Here are the Acton Boxborough cheerleaders. They're very good at cheering.
Yes, Abe, I would say that too.
One of these teams will hope to run away with this game. It's been a very tightly contested game. We'll see what happens in the second quarter. And the teams take the court. Number 33, Mitch Doherty, is into the game. He was a freshman sensation last year on the varsity team, but was injured earlier in this year, and this is his first game back. Let's see what he can do. Here's Austin Zhao, top of the key. Pass it to Ethan Marvin. He gets it to Mitch, and to Brian Quantrell. Here's Zhao for three, and it's off. Out of bounds, going to Boston Latin. And Coach Kilpatrick calls that 23, most likely meaning that they will be in a 2-3 zone. Here's Stuart Amos. And they move it around. Number 11 and number 1 passing it back and forth. Here's Pat O'Toole, who's a good shooter. Amos calls out a play.
They're really working that ball, but with such little time left in the shot clock.
And there's 11 with the miss. Ethan Marvin with the rebound. Coach Kilpatrick calls out a play. Luke Rogers gets it at the top of the key. Here's Mitch. Mitch Doherty passes it to Quantrell, who shoots, and he misses, but a great rebound. Oh, but Mitch Doherty taps it in. A great play by Mitch Doherty. Here's the replay of that one. Look at this hustle by Mitch Doherty. Great, great play by Mitch. Wow. What do you have to say about that, Jack?
You know, I thought it was really nice that they could work the ball like that and, you know, pick up so many rebounds.
Here's O'Toole with the shot and the foul, and that's known as an and one. Pat O'Toole going to the line in hopes of trying to tie this game at 9. Austin Zhao is checking into the game for Ethan Marvin. And here is about to be the first free throw of one, because he made the shot. Oh, and it looks like it may have been an illegal substitution. So Ethan Marvin is coming back in the game, but Austin will come in next whistle. Here's the free throw, and it is good. Tying the score at 9 apiece. Some difficulties here with the clock. But you know we have a great crew here at AB, and they can overcome that. Don't you think, Jack?
Yes.
Oh, and they've gone to that a couple times, having Luke Rogers flash towards the middle of half court, and it has worked to get it over half court. And they try to get it in Doherty. Great position by Mitch, getting the foul on Pat O'Toole. Acton Boxborough is going with an unusually bigger lineup, I'd say. They have Mitch Doherty, Jack Maddox, and Luke Rogers, 3 players that are known as big guys for this team. Let's see if it will work. Here's Mitch at the line, 1-on-1. He hits the first one. And Mitch, coming back from injury, has already gotten off to a great start, don't you think?
Yes. You can grab that extra point for AB.
Here's the second, and he hits it.
Takes another point. AB is now leading by 2.
AB's in a 2-3 zone now. They swing it around. Moss pass to Henry Lutz, who shoots it, and he misses. And it looks like it's a foul on 23, Brian Quantrell for Acton Boxborough, reaching over. Henry Lutz has not been on his shot so far, but hopefully that will change. Hopefully he'll be able to shoot better. Acton Boxborough is in a 3-2 zone, 2-3 zone, rather. Oh, the kick to number 35, and he misses. Austin's out with a great take to Mitch, who hits the shot. A great start from Mitch Doherty. This 2-3 zone has proved effective so far. They're swinging it around. Moss to number 35. He drives to the paint, and it is a travel.
You know, Mitch Doherty coming in after an injury, this is just, it's really great how he can just come in like nothing ever happened. He plays at his best.
What Boston Latin is doing is they're doubling the point guard. They're not having anyone guard the inbounder. It's an interesting technique. Here's a pass to Austin Zhao. He sizes him up, gets it to Jack Maddox. Jack Maddox shoots, and he misses. Foul on Mitch Doherty. Luke Davidson is checking into the game. And it will be a 1-on-1 for Boston Latin. And for those of you who don't know what a 1-on-1 is, it's if the shooter makes his first shot, he gets another shot. But if he misses, the ball is live. Here's the shot, and he misses. And Luke Rogers corrals the rebound. Austin's out with a shot, and he hits it.
Man, you just love it when they can just get it in.
You are sure about that? Instant replay, Austin's out. Oh, this is actually live. 35, hits it. So they're trading threes right now. They're passing it around. Austin Zhao has the ball. Swings it to Luke Davidson. To Luke Rogers. He shoots, and he hits it. Great looking shot by Luke Rogers. And they stick in that effective 2-3.
Oh, here's a replay, Ed. I just saw it. They're swinging it around. Here's Chris Kevel with the ball. Swings it to Jamal Finn. Shot clock's winding down. 34 has to hoist one up, and it's off the backboard, but rebounded. Chris Kevel swinging around to Jamal Finn. They get inside. Number 31 misses, and Austin Zhao corrals the rebound. They throw it up top to Luke.
Oh, great defensive play by number 31, Griffin Lee. What a play. Way to take your body, son. And we know that coaches love that kind of effort. So
all right, we're about halfway through the quarter, and it looks like AB is taking a strong lead.
Yes. Score is 18-12.
I think that Boston Latin hopes to. Oh, we have a replay here.
Here's the replay. Good passing around and great defensive play. But they get the ball.
All right. This is live. This is live.
And here's the cheerleaders doing a great job as always.
You know, cheerleaders, they're just, the AB cheerleaders are so great at leading cheers. It can really get everyone in the spirit of, you know, rooting for their team. And the fan turnout here is just big for AB and Boston Latin.
Yeah, would you say that the fan turnout is electric?
Yes, you can feel the electricity in the air.
All right, let's get back to the game. It's been a good one so far, and the student section stands up in support of their Acton Boxborough Colonials. Ball's inbounded to Boston Latin. Number 4, Chris Kevel to Jamal Finn, back to Kevel. Here's Lee. Great defense by the Acton Boxborough Colonials. They're back in a man-to-man defense. Austin Zhao, freshman, is playing some great defense. Good take by Kevel, but it is too long on the layup. Austin Zhao looks to push, but Coach Kilpatrick calls out a play. Here's Davidson on the wing. Quantrell swings into Austin Zhao, who shoots, and he airballs. But a great play by Luke Davidson, but Luke Rogers' shot is off. Jamal Finn with the rebound. And they push it up. Here's Lee. Chris Kevel has the ball now. Head coach Brendan Smith calls out a play, and it's blocked. What a great defensive play by the Acton Boxborough Colonials.
And you can just hear the fans in the stands roaring.
They get it inside to Rogers. Great post moves, and he finishes.
It's in.
Don't you just love it when the ball rolls around and goes in?
You know, it's so satisfying when it falls in after rolling around. Here's a
Here's a replay of that block. Oh, and Luke Davidson takes it in, and he misses. Here's the block. What a block. Great block. It's a foul on Boston Latin up at the other end. Griffin Lee with the foul for Boston Latin. Luke Davidson will be shooting at the line. And it's a full substitution. All 5 men are coming out of the game.
Hey, do you
Boston
think that's
Latin.
wise?
You know what? I think it can be wise. If a team isn't playing that well, then get some new guys in, get some fresh bodies in. So it can be effective. Here's the first of the one-on-one for Luke Davidson, and he makes it. He'll get another one. Scores 21-12. 1:54 remaining in the second. Here's Davidson, and he hits the second free throw. That makes it 22-12. Here's number 1, Amos. Amos takes it in. They swing it to number 10. Oh, and it's a foul by Ryan Quantrell. There will be a 1-and-1 for number 41, Omre Chandler. Here's the 1-and-1 for Chandler. And it's long. Rebound by Moss. Great hustle play.
Back to Moss. Oh, and they compress the zone, and great defense by Acton Boxborough. And they get it to Luke Davidson. It looks like they're playing a trap, and Austin Zhao throws it out of bounds. Ill-advised play right there for Zhao. Here's Kevel in for Moss. They're in man-to-man, and Austin Zhao is a great on-ball defender who's playing the point guard. The kick to 33. Caswell Ellis. Back to number 10. To 11, Henry Lutz, and it's off. He just has not gotten his shot off, Jack, wouldn't you say?
You know, I would say so. He's been having trouble with that.
And there's a foul by number 10, Lance Powell. Austin now have 10 fouls, so they're in the double bonus. Here's Zhao at the free throw line, the first of two. And he hits it.
You know, Austin Zhao may be a freshman, but he plays like he's a pro.
I agree. Seems as if Coach and Austin Zhao makes the next 12-point game now. Acton Boxborough really played well this quarter, wouldn't you say?
I would say so. We really took it to a strong lead, and I think that Boston Latin would really hope to turn it around.
Here's Henry Lutz for three, and he's off. Great rebound, but Austin Zhao corrals it. Kicks it up to Davidson, who finishes for two.
AB now has a 14-point lead, and we have an instant replay coming up.
Great finish by Luke Davidson on the fast break. They're swinging around. This 2-3 has given Boston Latin some problems as they've only scored 3 points this quarter.
Boston Latin hopes to score 2 extra points to finish.
And it is thrown out of bounds. They now have 5 seconds to get a shot off.
Abe, do you think they can do it?
Possibly so. It'll be tough though because these guards are some quick guards and they are very harassing. They get it into Zhao. He runs up the court. And it's stolen. And it's hoisted up. And it is off.
This is the shot.
That ends the first half. 26-12. Acton Boxborough with the lead.
We have a replay.
Some great defense.
Where Boston Latin takes
the ball. And it is very close, but sorry, you did not make it. A bit of a one-sided first half, wouldn't you say?
Yes, AB has really taken the lead, and they have a nice shot in the second half.
I agree, Jack. Let's go over the scoring leaders for Acton Boxborough. Luke Davidson is averaging 11.5 points. Luke Rogers is averaging 11 points. Austin Zhao is averaging 8 points. Jack Maddox is averaging 8 points as well, and Ethan Marvin is averaging 5 points. The rebounding leaders, Luke Rogers is averaging 8.5, Maddox is averaging 8.3, Hank is averaging 5.2, and Luke Davidson is averaging 3.8. Looks like.
All right, we're gonna go over some highlights now, Abe.
Here was a great pass by Austin Zhao to Jack Maddox. That really sparked the Acton Boxborough offensively. Here was Brian Contrell who missed, but Luke Rogers tipped it up and Miss Doherty finished. Those were his first points back. And there was a three. Here's another replay. Austin Zhao pulling up in transition for a nice three. Here's another replay. As you can see, some stagnant offense, but a great block by Acton Boxborough off a pretty nice pass. And another highlight. Rebound. Second half is about to begin.
we're back live at the second half. AB has a 14-point lead. Now, what are some keys that both teams would have to play in the second half in order to take home the win?
For Acton Boxborough, just keep doing what they're doing. They're playing great offensively and especially defensively.
I feel like they need to really have to step up their defense in this quarter to stop them from scoring points.
Yeah, I think they really got to put an end to this game. 26-12 as the third quarter begins. Acton Boxborough comes out in man-to-man. Oh, and there's the shot by Jamal Finn, rebounded by Ethan Marvin. Pressure defense by number 4. There's Jack Maddox with a great fake, and he finishes for 2. The Wolfpack will look to push it.
Oh, we have an instant replay of
that
last
great
play.
finish by Jack. Oh, great up fake right there.
And Jack Maddox was just really able to take it in.
Ethan Marvin was just whistled for a foul. Great effort, though, by Ethan Marvin. Inbounded by Boston Latin. They pass it out to the key. There's Pat O'Toole. They're trying to get him going. He's a good shooter. They swing it around to Gabe Granberry, and it's off the backboard, and good fight for the ball.
Now, Boston Latin really has to play some aggressive offense if they want to take home some points and maybe go for the win.
I agree, Jack. Great point. They inbounded to Austin's out. Acton Boxborough's done a great job breaking the press so far this game. Boston Latin is in a 2-3 zone. They look to swing it. Another swing to Luke Davidson for 3, and it is off. Rebounded by Jamal Finn. He takes it up, pass to number 35, and it is off. And it looks like there's a loose ball foul on Acton Boxborough. Luke Davidson commits the foul. They inbound it. Gabe Granberry to Pat O'Toole. The jumper, and it is off. Rebounded by Jack Maddox. Ethan Marvin looks to push it. To Luke Davidson on the wing. There's Maddox inside to Rogers. Here's Zhao. Drives, kicks to Ethan Marvin. Oh, and good look by Luke Rogers by Ethan Marvin, but the pass was not connected. Acton Boxborough on a man-to-man. Here's Boston Line, a great pass, and it is finished by Gabe Granberry. Great pass, wouldn't you say there, Jack?
Yeah, that was a great pass. I just love to see passes handled like that. It's really great.
Here's Marvin to Maddox. And interesting pass right there. I do not think he meant to do that. Here's Austin's out for 3. And good!
He just takes it.
And he makes it. Here's the replay.
Instant replay of that last play.
Look how pure this shot is.
Man, as I said earlier, he may be a freshman, but he really plays like a professional.
Here's Jamal Finn, and he travels. It was a good thought. Good thought by doing that up fake, but he took an extra step there. Coach K calls out the signals. Ball is inbounded in. Oh, and it's stolen. Pat O'Toole with the shot, and it is good. Great defense by the Wolfpack. And a timeout is called by Coach Kilpatrick.
You know, these are the moments where Coach Kilpatrick can just really get his team together and make them play a better game.
Yeah.
And here's a live view of what's going on in that huddle. What do you think Coach Kilpatrick's saying to those boys?
I think he's trying to tell them to step their defense up and, well, Abe, what do you think that he's trying to tell them?
You know what? I think he's just telling them, keep doing what they're doing, play steady basketball, play good basketball, and come home with this W today. That's what I think he's telling them.
You know, he's really good at conveying his thoughts with his words and his hand motions.
I agree. It's great that you noticed that, Jack. Scores 31-16. Acton Boxborough leads with 5:11 left in the third quarter. Here's Zhao in the backcourt. This is Jack Maddox. And there's Austin Zhao trying to break the press, but it's stolen by Gabe Granberry. And this Wolfpack defense has come alive this quarter.
That really was a great turnover.
Did I do something wrong? Foul committed by Luke Rogers. And they inbound it, and it's tipped. Here's Jamal Finn in the corner, and it's off. Austin's out. Oh, and it's stolen from behind. Great defense. The lob pass to Pat O'Toole, and he finishes. There's another timeout by Coach Kilpatrick. These boys from Boston Latin are playing great. And here's the instant replay. Stolen from behind, and a great pass by number 4, Chris Kevel. Here are the AB cheerleaders.
Coach K really trying to get his team together.
Coach K pretty fired up.
Man, these fans are just they're so trying to get it in. They're trying to cheer on their team. And
a little bit of silly business, would you say?
Yeah, I would say so, Abe. I would say so. I'm not exactly sure what they were trying to do.
Yeah, I'm not either. But you know, I'm a commentator for a reason. Ball's inbounded. Luke Davidson to Marvin. Back to Davidson. Again, this press has caused problems. Oh, and a foul. You know what? If he hadn't been fouled there, that could have been a 10-second violation.
That is right, Abe. I was just about to say that.
It's good you knew too. Here's Marvin. Ryan Quantrell jumps up and catches it. Oh, and he reaches in. Looks like a reaching foul, what'd you say? There's O'Toole, drives to the basket. Great defense, and it's a jump ball. Possession, Boston Latin. The Acton Boxborough big men converged on him and played some great defense with their hands up, not reaching in. Great job. They try to get it in. Harassing defense by this Acton Boxborough team. Oh, it's a great pass, and he misses the layup. Amos calls a great pass. It was again a great pass. Boy, is this press harassing for this team. And he takes it, and he makes it, an and one for Luke Rogers. Wow, what a great play.
He's just such a big guy.
You know what? Give this guy credit. He's a big man, but he can handle it like a guard. Again, great play by Luke Rogers. Rogers shooting one. And it's good. As I said, Luke Rogers is a tremendous free throw shooter for his size. The backdoor cut to O'Toole. He misses. Rebounded by Jack Maddox. This press is tough for this Acton Boxborough team. They gotta get it over. It's a long pass to Luke Davidson, to Luke Rogers.
And he makes it.
Great play. Great pass.
Play by AB.
Great pass from Davidson. See, we thought that was gonna be tough for them to get it over, but they did it.
And
Here it is again. Jack Maddox
With the
was
rebound.
pressured, but then Ethan Marvin threw it up. No, Jack Maddox threw it up like a quarterback. Think he was a quarterback in it earlier in his day? Maybe. Possibly so.
Possibly so, Abe. Possibly so.
Again, great play by Luke and Luke. Luke Davidson and Luke Rogers. Let's see how the Acton Boxborough is going to try to break this press. Score is 36-18, Acton Boxborough with 3:18 left in the third quarter. It's been a fascinating game so far. Very exciting. Let's see what they're going to do. Oh, and a foul by Amos. The shot clock is reset to 30 seconds. They try to get it in, get it to Quantrell. Gets it to Maddox. Oh, and it's a great, oh, and it's an and one by Luke Davidson. He had Luke Rogers, but he took it himself, and he finished for the 2 and the foul. As you see on that instant replay, Luke Rogers was wide open, but it doesn't matter because he made the basket. Great job by Luke Davidson. And it looks like Acton Boxborough's handling this press quite well. Davidson
with the air ball.
Yes.
Many Boston Latin fans are calling him out on that.
Yeah, I don't really like that being a commentator. I think it's rude. I just don't like it. They swing it around. Oh, a spin move. Great defense by Luke Rogers. He's been doing it all night. Just great job.
You know, the man can play defense and use his size to his advantage, but he can also play offense and use his size to his advantage.
Luke Davidson swats it away. Austin Zhao's been playing great defense all day. Oh, and there's defense, and he misses. Gets to the Zhao, and it is a jump ball. And that will go the Boston Latin's direction. This press, it can give up big plays, but it also can make some big plays, creating turnovers.
I would have to agree with you on that, Ed.
Oh, they try the backdoor cut. Great man-to-man defense by this Acton Boxborough Colonial team. They've been doing it all night. They've allowed just 18 points. And it's almost the fourth quarter. Just great job. They're up by 20, 38.
20-point lead.
Here's Davidson behind him, and he splits the defense. Oh, and he looks for the pass, and he can't find the man. Good defense. Here's Pat O'Toole. He misses. Rebounded by Austin Zhao. He dribbles around the defenders. And Luke Davidson comes to the ball and gets fouled. When you come to the ball, you have a great chance of getting it, and it just makes it a lot better for your team. Austin Zhao handles the ball. Swings it to Quantrell. Looks like they're in the 2-3 zone, and Maddox loses it out of bounds. You know what? They are up 20 points, but they've had some turnover issues in the second half. What'd you say?
Yeah, I would say that.
Coach Kilpatrick calls out man-to-man defense. Oh, good defense by Davidson. Oh, great defense by Brian Quantrell. And he He finishes and, tries to take the charge and he cannot. Brian Quantrell will be going to the line and he's shooting two.
You know, this is that time where Coach Kilpatrick can really do what he does and turn his defense into a wall.
I agree, Jack. I just want to give a shout out to the cameraman. They've done a great job today. Catching all those crazy plays.
Yes.
As Brian Quantrell misses the first free throw. Here's Quantrell with the second, and it's short. Great box out by the Boston Latin team. They push it up. Great take. Oh, and it's stolen by Austin Zhao. He's faster than but yet another turnover for this Acton Boxborough team. But he gets it right back. And he turns it over again. Very high-paced action so far. There's the Moss with the take.
Tensions are heating as we're coming to an end to the third quarter.
Yep. Foul committed by Austin Zhao, the rising freshman. Ethan Marvin's checking into the game now. They swing it wide open three, and it's no good. Boston Line just has not been able to hit their shots today, don't you think?
They have not.
They've had many open looks. They just have not connected. Gets it into Rogers. The move, and it's blocked. Great defense. Here's Quantrell for three, and it's missed. Well, Luke Rogers, that size is just too much.
That was a nice play. I really like to see that kind of stuff happen in a game like this.
Here's the replay. He just reaches over the fender. Great job. Boston Line gets the rebound, and they push it up. Great defense by Quantrell. And it's a jump ball. Acton Boxborough Colonials basketball. Great job by Brian Quantrell. They passed it into Ethan Marvin. Oh, and it's stolen by Neville. Oh, and it's the easy layup for number 33, Caswell Ellis. Great play right there. Oh, and it's even a great passing by Acton Boxborough. Luke Davidson to Jack Maddox to Luke Rogers for the finish. And there's the shot. 2 seconds left. And he finishes off. What will it be called? Looks as if the basket will count a foul after, but that will end the third quarter. Acton Boxborough 42-20.
22 points up. All right, now we're heading to some replays.
Oh, and here's a foul shot.
Foul shot. Oh.
Here's two shots from Ethan Marvin.
This is his second shot.
That foul caused these 2 shots. And he hits it.
2 shots.
That makes the Acton Boxborough lead 22 points. 44-22 is the score. Here's some replay. Great take by Jack Maddox there. Another great play by Boston Latin. And here's Austin Zhao. That smooth stroke. Swish! That's what I'd call it. And here's Pat O'Toole with a nice little floater. And here was a great play by Luke Rogers right here.
You know, Austin Zhao just knows how to get it and then get rid of it and making a shot in the process.
Yeah, and here's Luke Davidson with the and one. There's after a Quantrell miss, Luke Rogers is taller than everybody, finishing for 2. And here's another play that closed out the third quarter. Again, the score is 44-22. Acton Boxborough leads. Mitch Doherty is back in the game. Let's see what he can do. Boston Latin will start with the ball. And nobody's guarding him, and he misses the shot. They corral the offensive rebound, step back, and no good. Rebound by Rogers. Here's Luke Davidson, slows it down. And he's a senior, and he knows that he should not force anything with such a big lead. There's Ethan Marvin with the up fake. Pass that to Quantrell. Great take, and he's fouled by number 31, Griffin Lee. Quantrell will head to the line, shooting 2. Here's Quantrell with the first. Takes it, and it's short. Who is that? Brian Quantrell. Brian Quantrell takes it, and he misses again.
Boston Latin picks up the rebound.
They swing it around, a shot, and it's good. That'll make it a 19-point game. Great shot by number 33, Caswell Ellis.
Hey, do you think the Boston Latin can take this game back from AB in the last?
You know what? It would take a miracle, but possibly so. AB just needs to not step off the gas pedal just because they're leading. That's what I believe. Here's Mitch Doherty in the post. Pass to Luke Rogers, and he misses the bank shot. They push it up to Caswell Ellis. Back to 21. Jamal Finn
takes a shot.
Misses. Aggressive rebound, and the foul's on number 24, Jamal Finn. Timeout by Coach Kilpatrick.
You know, I think he's really going to try and bring his team together and try and make them play better defense.
I agree.
I think that their main goal
right
now
and there's
would
some
probably
great
be
flips by the cheerleaders.
Yes, indeed.
Again,
Yes,
I don't
indeed.
know. I could never do that. Like, that is crazy to me.
I would probably break a wrist.
I would probably break a lot of bones in my body.
You know, these Acton Boxborough cheerleaders are just so talented at what they do.
Yes. Here's some more. Wow, great job. That deserves a round of applause in my eyes.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
And
Coach K really trying to work his team.
the game will resume with 6:40 left in the fourth quarter. Acton Boxborough 44, Boston Latin 25. On behalf of ActonTV Sports, this has been a fairly one-sided game, but we're happy to be here. Great action. Luke Davidson shooting the free throw, and he misses. Let's see if Boston Latin can climb back into this game.
You know, this is their moment. This is their time to shine. Misses the shot.
Great
And
take.
takes it the next time.
Griffin Lee with a great take.
You know, if they don't start,
Here's a replay. Misses his shot, but he takes it back. Great finish. That's something that coaches love, when kids follow their shot. Because you know where the ball is going to go, so you have a great chance of reading it, its direction, and finishing. There's the unforced error by Boston Latin. Let's see if Acton Boxborough can capitalize on this. And it's a turnover by the Acton Boxborough Colonials.
You know, Boston Latin really has to start making some shots if they want to win this.
Yes. Pass it inside. Rebound by Ethan Marvin. And he splits the defense great. Let's see what they'll do here against the 2-3 zone. The Euro step, and he cannot finish. But he's there back to get the rebound. Here's Brian Quantrell. He's trapped. He throws it up to the big Luke Rogers for two.
Makes it in.
To have the luxury of just throwing it up to your tallest player is very helpful, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, Luke Rogers is just so tall, he can practically place the ball in the net.
I don't know about that, Jack, but he's pretty tall. Great hustle by Boston Latin, and
They make it in.
Neville finishes for two. They're trying to break the press here. A pitcher-like pass. Luke Davidson takes it in. Brian Quantrell for three. He misses. Looks like it's a loose ball foul on Luke Rogers. Subs in for Acton Boxborough. Jack Maddox and Austin Zhao replace Ethan Marvin and Mitch Doherty. Again, Mitch Doherty's played great in his debut, sophomore season debut. Marcus Wright dribbles up the court, looking to start some offense. He's open, he shoots it, and he's long. Zhao with the rebound. A good pass by Jack Maddox to get over half court. Jack Maddox shoots it, and he finishes.
He makes it in. I don't think the Boston Latin really has a high chance of taking home this win.
Good take by Pat O'Toole. Looks like the foul is going to be on Jack Maddox. Acton Boxborough has done a good job of not fouling so much as they only have 6 fouls and Boston Latin has 9. The free throw is made by Pat O'Toole. They're down 18 with 4:10 left. The second free throw is no good. Jack Maddox with a strong rebound. Here's Zhao, passes it up to Maddox, back to Austin Zhao. Back to Maddox.
Really nice movement between Austin
takes
Zhao
it to
and
the
Jack
hoop,
Maddox.
and he's fouled. Quantrell has had many opportunities at the line. Let's see if he can make these count. Great ball movement by the Acton Boxborough Colonials to get these shots. Quantrell with the first, and he makes it. And those are the fans. Boston Latin fans are still here, still fighting for their beloved Boston Latin Wolfpack.
And they get a 20-point lead on Boston Latin Wolfpack.
Marcus Wright, the pass to number 35, and he hits it.
You know, the Wolfpack really has to start getting some points if they really want to win this thing.
Yeah.
They need to start taking more shots and playing the ball more aggressively.
Great passing by Acton Boxborough. Maddox takes it, and it is a travel. A great deal of turnovers in the second half for Acton Boxborough and Boston Latin. It's been a high-paced game. Oh, and O'Toole cannot corral it, but he gets it back. They get it inside, and he hits a shot. Number 35, Arif Elbeek. He's been playing some great basketball. They slow it down. 16-point lead with 2:55 and counting left. Here's Zhao, takes to the hoop, to Quantrell.
There's 11 seconds, 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Zhao takes it
On
in.
the shot clock.
The great pump fake by Jack Maddox. Great pass by Austin Zhao. They've been doing it all game. Here's the replay. Austin Zhao passed it and up fake. Just great job. Oh, Luke Davidson. He's there with the dunk. Will he do it? Yeah! And the crowd goes wild.
This court is electric.
So much electricity in the air right now.
I feel like I'm being zapped like all the time.
Yeah, I agree. Boston Latin coach Brendan Smith takes a timeout. Boy, was that a great dunk. He's a very athletic kid.
Here are the Acton Boxborough cheerleaders.
Doing a great job, as always. It's going to be tough for Boston Latin to get back into this game. They're down. The score is 54, Acton Boxborough, 37, Wolfpack of Boston Latin. There's 2:12 left in the game, so they're going to pretty much have to score every single possession and get some big turnovers. Coach Kilpatrick going over plays in the huddle. Acton Boxborough ball. They have 54 points on the day. Played some great defense, allowing them just 37. And it's a turnover, but it's a backcourt violation. No fault by number 4, Jack Neville, though. He had some great hustle, and that's all he could really do. Score is 54-37 with 2:06 left in the game. Acton Boxborough having some trouble getting it up the floor, turnover. Here's the three, and it's off. Austin Zhao corrals the rebound. Great pass by Zhao. They just gotta slow it down here. They're trapping everywhere. Oh, great pass by Jack Maddox, but it led to a missed layup by Didi. Still good cut by Didi to recognize the oh, and it's a foul by Austin Zhao. It's a 1-and-1 now for number 35, Arif Elbik. Here's the first of the 1-and-1. And he puts it in.
I just love when players can put it in.
I agree. That's a great thing. It's a great thing when they just put it in. The second one, he takes it, and he misses it. Score now 54-38. It's up to Austin Zhao. They should look to slow it down here. A nice pass by Maddox. Great ball movement here, just playing. Some would say that they are playing keep away from this Boston Latin team. Oh, great pass by Ethan Marvin. The no-look pass.
See that pass.
Wow. Does he have eyes in the back of his head or something? Here's the replay. Just great ball movement all around. Here it is with the dish pass. And there's Zhao on the other end scoring 2 points. Scores 58-38. The shot by Neville, and it's in and out. And although a win for the Acton Boxborough Colonials is inevitable,
these Boston Latin team is still fighting hard. And a turnover by Boston Latin, and that will do it.
I really don't think that Boston Latin has much of a chance of winning this game, do you?
Well, that's pretty obvious. And the Acton Boxborough Colonials will beat the Boston Latin Wolfpack 58-38.
You know, this was a really nice game. It started off a little rough for both teams as it was a pretty even score, but then AB took off at the end of the first quarter.
Yes, it was 9-9 at the end of the first quarter. Again, Acton Boxborough defeats Boston Latin 58-38.
Abe, that was an amazing game. You know, AB really took it at the beginning of the second quarter, and they just took off with the lead. And Boston Latin Wolfpack really couldn't reach AB. AB was just moving along as they were trying to catch up.
Yeah, it was a tight game in the beginning, but after that second quarter, AB really took off. Thank you for watching from here at ActonTV Sports. It was a great game. Acton Boxborough defeating the Boston Latin Wolfpack 58-38. See you later.